Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new series, a new gaming video, Marvel Strike Force. So yeah, I finally figured out how to mess with the BIOS and enable virtualization. So now BlueStacks actually works on my computer. I tried it before, I couldn't figure it out because it turns out I need to enable virtualization. And I think something's wrong here. This should say when the timer for the free claim free orb, but yeah, so it's probably not working 100% on this. So I probably wouldn't do any actual battles. I don't know. I could test it out later. But right now, I'm just going to, show you a peek at, my roster and stuff. So yeah, I played this game a long time ago when Defenders was like the best game, the first best team in the world in the game because there was barely any teams. And then I played for, I don't know, a couple of months or a year, and then I quit the game and I joined back like 2, 3 years later. Unfortunately, I spent some money, got some offer strike passes, stuff like that, and caught up. And then I was mostly free to play for like maybe like a year and a half, probably. And then I just decided to quit the game. I think the problem was my alliance was way too hardcore, and they were just keep on pushing the raids, and it was boring just building raid teams nonstop. I couldn't do anything else, and I want to play the other game modes and stuff. Honestly, the most interesting parts, most fun parts was like the Dark Dimension and the trials, the scourges and stuff. And you can see right here, I already bought some of the time heist, so I actually came back like recently at the like a week or two ago, and I didn't notice the time heist right away. I should have did it right away, honestly, because I wasted some shards from opening the raid orbs and ultimate orbs. But yeah, that's fine. That's spilled milk. So I was level 95, and I got the time heist for level 80, 95, 98, and 100. So that's why you can't see them anymore. So yeah. So I spent money last time I quit and rejoined the game, and I did it again this time. And I also went ahead and got these strike passes. And because I joined in the middle of January, this one was already started. So what I'm gonna do is I should have enough points once I complete the dailies to get these two, and then these are really good rewards, lots of gold and G19 Crimson Orb. So I'm just gonna spend 400 cores to get these rewards. There's also this G19 unique for the weapon piece, but I don't plan on using any of these characters for Dark Dimension 7. Although there might be a Vigilante rework for Punisher, and then he might be Dark Dimension viable, but we're gonna figure that out later, right? And I already have enough shards to unlock her, so I don't really need the extra 30 shards. It's not gonna bring her to was it 5 stars or whatever? Yeah, so I don't care if I lose out on these two rewards. The main thing is I definitely want these G19s because that's the bottleneck, and all these golds. So I do have, yeah, so I have some cores set up, saved up anyway. So yeah, if I rejoined the game a little bit earlier or never quit at all, I wouldn't even have to spend all this money right on the time heist and everything. Uh, yeah, I do have some campaign energy here. I don't know, I'll do it later. Right, so I joined a new alliance. We're doing the Orchis raid and stuff, and it's a lot more casual. That's fine. That's fine. We're also, yeah, we're doing the Greek raids, Spotlight raids. So yeah, that honestly is fine because the raids when I was doing in my old lines were much more competitive, and it was really frustrating and annoying. I had to do manual battles and stuff, and yeah, so I am missing. Well, the time heist got me most of the characters, and these are the characters I'm working on. I already spent the 2 million gold, so I don't want to. It's annoying. I just want to wait until today's reset, then I'll recruit her, Ancient One, and then these I just have highlighted for farming, but I haven't really farmed them. But there's a campaign energy farming event soon, so I might core and farm them and stuff like that. But right now I'm only farming Spider-Man Noir because he's part to get to 7 stars, and he's part of the skill raid team, which might be replaced soon, and Omega Sentinel to try to max her out and make use of her 2 diamonds that I got from the diamond orbs. And I no longer get diamond orbs because I got demoted in Cosmic Crucible because I have a year-old meta teams. My teams are all whack. They're not good and very weak, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm trying to work on the Orchis. I haven't decided if I'm going to build up Wasp for Absolute A Force. I keep on calling Air Force Absolute Air Force, but it's Absolute A Force. Let me. Yeah, they revamped this roster. This is not how it used to be when I was playing. Oh, why am I typing roster? This is not how it used to be. You couldn't like type and search or tag, and there's this OR thing, right? So if you want like in the trials and stuff, oh, you can use. Actually, for the upcoming kiln, you can use Avengers, A Force, and X-Men. That's the main reason on why I'm gearing up the A Force. Hey, she's the X-Men, right? Because the Omega Red Phoenix Force is gonna be some new epic mythic, no, not mythic, epic character that's gonna be limited time release. And if you don't unlock him now, he's gonna be not farmable for like another 2 years or something. So yeah, so for the X-Men, Avengers, I think I'm good. So this is cool because you could do A-Force or X-Men or Avengers. In the past, you could only do one. So if say you want to share your roster on the Discord or whatever on Reddit, you could easily just oh, these are my characters I can use for the event for the trial node or whatever, and then you can show them all at once. But yeah, there's too many here. So I got oh god, yeah. So a little bit wonky with the mouse. So yeah, in terms of X-Men and Avengers, I got plenty geared up. Some of it is from the time heist, and some I previously geared up myself. Right, so let me go ahead and delete that we can just see the Avengers. I mean, not Avengers, the A-Force. So she's gear tier 18 Photon from Secret Defenders. A long time ago, she used to be the arena meta. And because I just started playing this on the phone, you have to load every single character, download everything. But yeah, she used to be. I mean, I don't even think she was that good in the past. I mean, she was better for War and Crucible, but I got all her T4s. What a waste, right? Because back then they're like, oh, they're the new arena meta team. They're gonna be useful for years to come, and now they're not that great. But yeah, because like apparently at some point Ares came out, and then all the teams afterwards got super duper high stats. So I'm going to, well, I can unlock her free to play maybe, but I'm definitely gonna just get the next strike pass, which is gonna be her, which starts today, later today, and then I'm just gonna unlock her, and she's supposed to be really good for Dark Dimension in all game modes, Crucible and War. So I'm going to work to gear tier 18 her, which is level 95. And then for the kiln event, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to unlock her. It's possible. Level 6, have 66 out of 100 shards. I think every week we get 15 more shards. So next week, that's still not enough. So I don't know. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Most likely, it's all these are A-Force, but she's absolute A-Force. So they're the newer ones. They have the 2.0 stats. So it's a Wasp, Ironheart, Miss Marvel Classic, Medusa, and Kahori. So those five will have the best stats. Photon, Captain Marvel, Jessica Jones, Nico, Minori, and Spider-Woman have garbage stats now in comparison. So I might be able to like brute force it with just Miss Marvel Classic, Kahori, and Photon. So I'm gonna wait until the kiln event to see if I actually need Medusa or not. And if anything, I don't know. Or well, if anything, I could try level 95 Wasp, right? Because she's gonna be new and have lots of stats. So I don't know if I want to spend more money to unlock Medusa. Yeah, because she's a brand new character, so her offers are like $35 for 50 shards or something. Yeah, I don't want to pay that. No, like $20 a strike pass, which is still expensive, considering you're getting DLC or microtransaction or whatever, but you get like 100 shards and a billion training mats and gold and everything. Yeah. Yeah, so in general overall value, if you want to spend money, definitely the strike pass is definitely better. It has all these crimson gears. Well, this is because I'm high level, but you have all these G19s. That's the real bottleneck. It's a lot of gold. There's a lot of crimson gears, and even a lot of teal gears and purple ions, some blue 5 ions. those are the ISO things. But yeah, if you play this game, you probably already know. But yeah, uh, and yeah, so this has most of the late game stuff, and then there's the battle pass, which is actually less resources overall, but there is some things that they give you more of, like the blue 5 ions, the event currency. I don't know what happens after this event store is over, what they're going to replace it with. Hopefully something better. They have specifically these origin gears, which is not a lot, but for me, considering I have 0, it's 100 is a lot. And they have 18 of these uniques, which I can use for Gladiator, which is great because he's considered a top tier pick for Dark Dimension 7. But the main thing I wanted for this was is the Dark promotion credits. I'm gonna need it to, you know, max out Super Skrull, and later on, like if I unlock Mephisto, Odin, Old Man Logan, and all these other characters, Shadow King, and all that stuff. And yeah, I used it, and these Dark Diamond credits, which can be used to get their diamonds afterwards. So yeah, overall, resource-wise, the battle pass is not worth it compared to Strike Pass. It's mostly for these red stars and the diamonds for your mythic characters and legendaries, right? That's the main thing. And if you if you need the shards for the whatever characters in the past. Yeah, so that's a lot of rambling, but let me just show you the Cosmic Crucible results for the first round. So yeah, my opponent hasn't attacked me yet. So this is actually my best since I've gotten back. The last week, yeah, last week was my first Crucible round since returning. I only cleared for the first 2 rounds. I only cleared 4 rooms because I had no idea what I was doing. I tried using the CC counter sheet, whatever, online in Marvel Church and other people's advice, but my teams were not very good. I did buy the time heist by then, so that helped a little bit. Otherwise, I would have cleared like 0 teams or 2 rooms or something. But yeah, this time I was able to clear 5 out of 6. And if I tried a little bit better, maybe 6 out of 6. But yeah, let's just see these results, and then, yeah. So this one I got stuck on. I actually got stuck on quite a few, I think so. Right, so yeah, so Immortal X-Men, if I didn't get the time heist, I would not have all the training materials and gold to power them up right away. And I did not spend money on Jean Grey, in case you're wondering. I used my power cores. I had like 11,000 power cores when I rejoined the game. I spent like 8,000 or 5,000 or whatever, however many amount on her. And then, you know, every day you get some power cores from doing your objectives, and sometimes you get it from the daily calendar and stuff like that. So I was able to get more power cores, and then I spent it unlocking Hercules after that. Yeah. He's only G15 though, because I ran out of training materials, and he's able to do the spotlight raids. So yeah, so I mostly focus on them for the Cosmic Crucible. I figured they're the newest team, so they're gonna be super powerful. Yeah. So this is the main counter versus Annihilators. It works better because this is just the pure Annihilators. If they have like something like Super Skrull, Shadow King, or anyone else, this would be a lot harder. And yeah, definitely the main thing to watch out for is endgame Thanos. He will wipe your team with the passive. And I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at the manual battles. And honestly, even though I love this game, spending who knows how many dollars on this game, spend countless thousands of hours, or spending years playing this game. I don't really read the kits. I don't really know how to play this game. Yeah. Actually, should we just do the replay? Yeah, we're just going to spend the last couple of minutes, last 10, 20, I don't know. However long this video is, we're just going to look at my Cosmic Crucible round, and you can watch the replay. You can't see what moves I did, unfortunately. It doesn't show you that when you do the replay, but we can watch me fail miserably, you know? And you can't watch the canceled attacks. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be automatic. Oh, there's going to be a lot of loading because I've never, like I said, I never played it on the phone before. I mean, on the computer before. So I don't know, maybe I'll do this like once a week or after every Crucible round or something. I'll just showcase my things. Oh, it's on 1x speed. Yeah, you can't see what moves I was using. So I'm just gonna do the... I mean, you could probably guess by the animation, but we're just gonna speed things up. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Because each one is almost like 5 minutes long. So for the most part, I might as well just be autoing. I just spam all the abilities. I don't really... I try to see if there's a good ones, and I was worried about that. Surprisingly, I did not take any damage from that. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if because I had all the buffs up or something, but they still do tons of damage anyway. The other times when I tried this, once I use Storm's ultimate or special or whatever, endgame Thanos will do tons of damage. But the whole team does lots of AoE damage, so I still took tons of damage. Polaris is dead. And bam! Storm's ultimate. Pretty much wiped them out. So yeah, Storm, I would say almost all my damage is from Storm. Also, I think the first round I didn't gear 18. I think it was gear G17, and then Cable and Polaris was G16. So maybe that's why they didn't. They were getting annihilated the first time by the Annihilators, but now that I geared them up some more, they got more stats, so they didn't get annihilated. So I don't know if you're learning anything from this, and especially since I'm just rambling. But yeah, I don't know. I'm super casual, normal player, and I guess a dolphin now because I'm spending money, a whole bunch of money. Oh, that's annoying. I have to. Oh, I don't. Right. Okay, so let's see the second battle. So I canceled it because I was trying to do this. I actually ran out of teams at this point. I was going to use Illuminati on this, but yeah, let's see. New Warriors, super old meta, humongous punch up. It's not going to work, but obviously it's not going to work. But let's see. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong or I have no idea. Yeah, so definitely I need more new Crucible teams. That's why I'm trying to power up my A-Force, absolute A-Force, to guarantee that I get Omega Red Phoenix Force unlock. So, because he and Phoenix is going to be part of the new Crucible meta, they're going to be a new Crucible duo team. So, but that's annoying because they're a duo. That means you need 3 other characters. So I don't know how that's going to work. So I'm hoping it's 3 characters that I don't need, like the Xtreme X-Men or something. Then I could just... I have them on defense, but if I can switch on offense with the Phoenix Force, definitely. Because I need more offense teams. I just want to full clear. I don't know. It feels better to full clear, but from what I can see in the higher ranks videos, like Envoys and like Mobile Gamer and other people, like once you get to the high ranks, there's no more full clears because everyone got Odin and Mephisto and Super Skrull and like Apocalypse. I don't know. All the best characters are on defense, and you cannot clear like half the rooms. And I do not want to get that high rank. So yeah, this is actually a gold 3, no, or gold 1 match. I think no, it's gold 3. Yeah. So yeah, I thought I did some damage, did okay, but then they just annihilated me. I mean, I have like gear tier 16, 17. Versus gear tier 18, 19, so definitely, yeah, a lot of these teams are gonna be a struggle for me. So I'm just glad I probably could have cleared this if I didn't waste the first attack, but yeah, that's fine. I like I said last time, it was only 4 rounds, four rooms cleared. So this round it was 5 rooms cleared. I would say that's an improvement. Hopefully from now, yeah, I could at least keep up with 5 or something. I don't know. But yeah, with the Phoenix Force, and then later on I can gear up my Cabal. And yeah. And then I just used just whatever I had left to just finish them off. Apocalypse and everything. So yeah, it didn't really end too well. Yeah, I lost, unfortunately. I think I might have misplayed, I don't know. Because I was trying to kill Nightcrawler instead of Rogue. I don't know. Yeah, Rogue is super duper tanky and she taunts, and that makes things super difficult. And I put Nick Fury in here for speed up. I don't know why I did that. He's trash. He's useless. So if I don't know who else I had left over, but I figured the buffs would be useful and the speed up, but honestly, I think if I put somebody else in here over Nick Fury, maybe I could have did a little bit more damage and finished him off. Because Nick Fury basically did nothing, the minions did nothing, and it might have helped the enemy more, honestly. I don't know. So yeah, I was at this point I was just desperate, throwing every character I have, whatever character I have. I mean, Apoc, Apocalypse, he does the bulk of the damage anyway, so I probably should have tried to kill Cyclops off. But I was afraid if Forge can heal them or something. I mean, because he can revive the allies. But maybe I should have tried to kill Cyclops off first. I don't know. And Quicksilver is supposed to be good, but and maybe I should have killed Gambit as soon as possible, right? Oh, it didn't matter if I didn't kill Cyclops because the Omega Red AoE did finish the job anyway. But probably maybe try to take out Gambit as soon as possible because he does so much free damage. And really, the Rogue is the beast, is the monster here. Like, you really cannot defeat her unless you have the best characters. I don't know. My Crucible meta, War meta knowledge is all down the trash. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to wing it and figure things out as I come along. So at least I think the Crucible events now don't require you to full clear. You just have to make attacks. So even if you lose, you still get points. I think that event is starting tomorrow, actually. Yeah, and then I just got annihilated. See, he dodged. I don't know. I should have ability blocked Rogue. Maybe that would have helped. I don't know. But I think she just did her basic anyway. I was trying to kill Nightcrawler at this point. I don't know if that's the way to go. I probably should have just focused on. Yeah, if I focused on Rogue, I might have been. See, like, look, if I attack Rogue first, ability block her, I don't know. I might have been able to win. Yeah, so so Rogue was almost close to dying. So I think if I focus down on Rogue, because she's the taunter and stuff, so I think there's a small chance I could have won that if I just focused down on Rogue instead of Nightcrawler. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think, right? Yeah, because Rogue almost died from Apocalypse Ultimate and his empowered basic. So I think if I had targeted focus purely on Rogue, I might have won that actually. Or at least took out one more character. And then I figured, wow, this is somewhat hefty punch up and they have diamonds and stuff, but I figured old meta versus old meta, I should win this, and I almost lost. But yeah, I just went ahead and went for it. Yeah, so I think maybe for Marvel Strike Force, either I'll just make a video showcasing my roster, see what I'm building and stuff, or maybe the Crucible round. So maybe you can learn from me, a noob. I don't know, because maybe you're like a more casual player or something, and I don't know, or you just want to watch me get crushed in Crucible, get annihilated, no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, so yeah, I try watching other people's videos, but I think I just have to. I'm like, I don't know. I'm a more practical person, hands-on. I need to do it myself and fail, and you know, like just hit my head against the wall like 10 times before I can figure it out myself, right? So my idea was take out. Is that Obsidian? What is his name again? But yeah, this guy. He's Ebony Mod. I don't even. He's called. Proxima. I'm pretty sure he's Obsidian. That's Thanos, obviously. But yeah, my logic is take him out first because he's taunting and I can't really do anything if he keeps on taunting, and he does the counter attacks anyway. So yeah. But they're actually quite strong. I was definitely worried I was gonna lose this. And did somebody die already? Titania, Absorbing Man, Ultron, Moonstone. Yeah. So Kang is obviously MVP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Ultron died once, but he revived. I probably should have went for Ebony Maw. I don't know, but I knew Thanos would do a ton of damage, but I probably should have just killed Ebony Maw first. So then I immediately, yeah, forget it. Just, I don't care if it's overkill. Let me take out Ebony Maw first. And then I went for the AoE damage. And surprisingly, Titania and Moonstone, I think it's because Titania is actually really good. I underestimated Titania probably. Because she's super tanky and stuff. And from what I've seen, what you want to do is level up Cabal, and then you're going to team up Kang and Titania with Cabal. And then Absorbing Man, maybe you could use a Preton on defense or offense or something, and then Moonstone and Ultron, you could just toss them in the garbage because they're basically useless. But I think Moonstone is okay. I used her in some of the trials, the Scourges. I think it was the global controllers where the mind control kind of comes in handy. And was that room 3? So I'm glad I was able to one-shot that because I really had nothing left. And then this one, it might have been overkill, but the first 2 rounds, I could not figure out how to defeat Orchis. So I'm like, you know what? This time I'm just going to send my strongest characters. And I thought the Archangel passive would help against the Sentinels, but I don't know. It seemed to not trigger that much, actually. I don't know. But I was going to have Omega Red here, but I guess it's better Omega Red was in the Apoc team. I don't know. I think he's stronger than Archangel. I just wanted to, you know, have the passive. I figured if I knew Kestrel would counter the first summon, but after that there'd be more summons, and then if they die, then Archangel passive should give me free damage. So yeah, because I knew I would have nothing left after this, so I just sent my strongest characters, trying my best to take out Scientist Supreme Controller because, you know, she's gonna flip all the negative debuffs and also heal everyone. So just went all in. Oh, actually I went and spread the damage over there. I don't know why I did that. That was actually a bad move on my part. I should have just focused down on Scientist Supreme. And actually Nimrod does quite a lot of damage. So yeah, I went straight back to focusing on Scientist Supreme. Just want to get rid of her as soon as possible. Maybe I should use the basic on Omega Sentinel to try to finish her off. But yeah. But luckily Kestrel, the passive pings do lots of damage. I'm like, why are you reviving? I'm going to use my ultimate. Now you cannot revive. I don't know if she can revive 2 times in a row, but I didn't want to take the risk, so I just went ahead and took her out. And Skrull, I don't know, maybe he could have sold the whole team, but I definitely wanted some strong characters to support him. And I think he does better if you have 2 villains and 2 heroes anyway. But I think this team was probably super overkill, but I just had a massive fear because of how powerful these characters are. And finally the ping activated. That was the first time Archangel ping activated the whole game or something. I don't know what happened. But yeah, this was probably overkill team. And I might have won the Xtreme X-Men if I sent maybe somebody else from here, like Dormammu or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I really need Dormammu on this team, so that was probably a waste, honestly. But yeah, it's possible I could have cleared the Xtreme X-Men room as well if I, you know, shuffled around some characters and prioritize Rogue as soon as possible. Because really, I think if you have just mass AoE damage, that definitely helps a lot. And then this one, I tried to do the Secret Defenders at somebody's recommendation, did not work. And then Superior 6 with Black Cat. So Black Cat does negate the... okay, this is taking forever, but we're almost done. Black Cat, her passive, and also North Star negates the... not negate, but clears the revive once. So yeah, if you don't read the kits like me, you don't know that. But somebody told me, and I'm like, I've read the kit. Oh, okay, it clears the revive once. Okay, so yeah. So hopefully I mean, I'm not going to learn everything. I'm not going to memorize all the counters and the turn orders and stuff, but I like to, even though, yeah, I'm going to be stuck in the lower ranks for a while without Mephisto and Odin, but I'm trying to learn to at least full clear. Even though you can see I'm very inefficient doing all these blunders and stuff. And from what I understand, from the first battle, you have to take out Peter B. Parker as soon as possible because he keeps on healing and healing and healing and healing, and it's super annoying. but also Penny Parker does a lot of damage. So try to stun Peter P. Parker and then ability block her. And I think Peter P. Pav does a lot of damage too. But yeah, Superior 6 is definitely the way to go against them because they're really fast and do tons of damage. Yeah. So this one, right, because I think, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have took out Peter P. Parker. I was like, oh, Pav does tons of damage. I could have I think I could have one-shot this if I just took out Peter P. Peter P. Parker. Yeah, so that was definitely a big, massive mistake on my part. And now he's just healing forever and ever, and I lost. So definitely I could have one-shot. I mean, yeah, this one I could have cleared it in this one battle. I messed up. So yeah, you can learn from my mistake. Take him out. Just send everything on him. Don't be like me trying to spread out the damage. I don't know why I keep on trying to spread out the damage, but definitely take out their healers or taunt. They don't have any taunters, I think. So, but yeah, definitely take out the healers, the support, because they're just gonna keep on healing forever, and then you lose. I mean, I took out 2 of them. I did not want to reset again, so I just like forget it. I took out 2 of them. Next time it'll be a little bit easier, 5 versus 3. Yeah, so that was unfortunate. Definitely massive blunder I might take because I was trying to spread out the damage instead of just taking out Peter B. Parker right away. Yeah. You would think I would have learned that from the first battle, right? See, like I said, I have to hit my head against the wall a whole bunch of times. So it took me 2 tries to figure out, take out Peter B. Parker. So hopefully, you know, hopefully from now on, I'm going to be able to one-shot the Spider Society from now on. And that'll, you know, help me clear the other rooms as well. So Orchis is probably the biggest trouble, and also I guess Spider Society, but also the main thing is Illuminati with Captain Britain. I don't know how to beat that. Since I don't have Captain Britain, I took too long to rejoin the game, so I missed out on the free Captain Britain. Everybody got Captain Britain except for me, so I'm kind of screwed there. So I did, of course, go for AoE damage, attack the center, but yeah. I think, and also they have heal blocks and stuff, so yeah, I think I don't know, they're G18, so I don't know why. Maybe I should have took out Miss Marvel, because she doesn't do any damage or anything, so I probably could have took out Miss Marvel for Black Cat and kept, I don't know. Who did I take out? I don't know, for the first time, I already forgot, but yeah. Oh, I took out Photon. Wait, did I take out Photon? I don't know. Yeah, but Miss Marvel was probably the most useless, but yeah, this was easy. I was afraid that Peter B. Parker was gonna keep on healing forever, but maybe the Secret Defenders are the counter because they can do all these heal blocks and bleeds and stuff, but I just have to do the battle better. The counter sheet says use Cosmic Ghost Rider, and I tried that the first round in like the last week, and it was an epic failure. I just completely lost. So maybe I didn't know to prioritize Peter B. Parker. I could try it the next time, right? Because my Secret Defenders are actually are they stronger? No, I don't know. Definitely, but yeah, I think Secret Defenders Superior 6 both probably could take them out. I just have to play it better. Yeah. And then the last one. And then I tried the Superior 6 versus Hive Mind. I got annihilated. They're super fast. I don't know, but and also because they're old meta, and you know they're not super high powered up. We just compare the stats. It's no comparison. They don't have the 2.0, but they have because they're the new meta Crucible meta, so they're a lot stronger. So I was a little bit worried, but from what I can tell, they're probably my strongest Crucible team. But Immortal X-Men might be stronger. But yeah, so Immortal X-Men and the Illuminati, even without Captain Britain, they're quite strong. But yeah. I don't know how to counter the Captain Britain Illuminati without my own Captain Britain. I'll probably lose the mirror match anyway, but yeah. So good thing about them is they do tons of AoE damage, but then like I'm like, oh my god, Black Panther Shuri is about to get annihilated. But yeah, they do tons of AoE damage and stuff, so yeah. So I'm like, okay, this is looking good. Massive AoE damage. Bam! Annihilated! So Captain America. Yeah, Iron Man is actually quite good. At least from, in my opinion, because his special does massive AoE damage. So yeah, I was a little worried, but then I just, bam, easy destruction. I mean, it wasn't efficient because I lost so much HP, but yeah. Once I get more Crimson Gears, I can start G19 characters for Dark Dimension 7, and then maybe some of these Crucible teams, and then I'll do a lot better, right? And hopefully unlock Mephisto. My opponent, I don't think he attacked yet at all. But, well, I definitely need to use this energy soon. But yeah, the video is long enough as it is right now, right? Did they attack yet? No, they did not. Okay, so yeah. Uh, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Expect more videos soon, I guess. Alright, bye.